volleyball on this championship Sunday. Now sent over. Yeager's trying to get it. Spoiler is going to get outside. A big swing to the floor. Hits the net with a kill from the left side, and now CSU-Long puts it over into one. Huskies up early. Championship Sunday. Crossing at the big. CSU goes outside. Yay, left-hander into the sixth. Tip back over. It goes down to get it. CSU will try the right side with Eknes into the block. Good block for Long Beach. Point lead. 4-point lead for the Huskies. Into the middle, Nelson through the block, Chloe Nelson for the Huskies. Ace serve. Spoladoro. Spoladoro with the ace. Now we're live. I've been doing a lot of talking. Apologies for that. It's 11-7. Huskies lead. I hope it's working. Yay with the serve. Middle attack off the hands, and Long Beach down for the kill. 11-8, the Huskies lead. Apologies for the lack of audio. I think we're good to go now. You missed some great calls, by the way. Gonzalez, Spoladoro goes outside. Clapper off the high hands, picked up by Long Beach. Strong side attack in the block and down, finds the baseline. Steinke with the stuff block, scores for the Huskies. In to serve now. Steinke, good serve, picked up, right side attack, big swing, block there, not coming back. Clapper and Nelson combined for the block. Point to the Huskies. Steinke to serve once again. Steinke into the 6. Sent up high, middle attack, tipped over. Spoladoro is there. Steinke's going to go out to Clapper. Clapper, violent serve through the block and to the floor. Point Huskies. 14-8, Huskies lead. Steinke off the deflection, ace serve. Steinke. Timeout called by Long Beach. We'll step aside. We'll see if we got some music going. I'll play some music just to keep the airwaves alive.
Never turn your back on a true friend. Best troubles in your life. 2 hard days work at your very best. You sleep in peace each night. Oh, fire, fire still.
Another ace serve, Steinke. And now UW leads 16-8. Steinke again. This one she got a lot of. Off the post. And long point, Long Beach. Number 7 hustles in to serve. Ye is there. Spoladoro is going to run back to El Sharkawi off the high hands. It works. El Sharkawi scores for the Huskies. They lead 17-9 here, set 1. It's Championship Sunday. We are in the Municipal Exhibit Hall, court 68. And Sarasulo checking back in. Agnes back in. Sarasulo to serve. Short into the 6. Good serve. Picked up nicely. Strong side attack. Big swing. Gonzalez goes down. Punches it to the sidelines. And it's a point. Long Beach. 17-10. Huskies lead. Set number 1. Sent into the 6. Ye is there. Sarasulo quickly to Nelson. Nelson off the block. Nice pickup in the back row. Strong side attack over the block. Gonzalez with the dig. Sarasulo back row attack. Ye, big swing into the 5-6 seam for the kill. Ye scores for the Huskies, and now they lead 18-10. Clapper. Clapper up. Clapper over. Sent up in the back row in system. Strong side attack is down the line. Long. And I'm tethered. I can't get the ball. Good hustle there to retrieve it back. It's Mrs. Ye. Rolls it into Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends it back across to Long Beach. 18-11. Huskies on top. Down the line, Ye sends it up. Sarasulo quickly to Nelson. Nelson off the high hands. Picked up in the back row. Right side attack. Big swing down the line. It's a good one, and I'll go get this one. Nope. J.J. Lehman will go get this one. Send it back over. 18-12 now. Long Beach crawling back into this. Long Beach to serve, sent over short. Gonzalez goes down to get it. Ye sends a second over to Agnes. Agnes tips deep corner, and it works. Broken play there for the Huskies. You'll see Macy's mom getting a picture of the fan base with their birthday gear on. Happy birthday, Macy Spoladoro. You missed that announcement as I didn't have the audio running. Block picked up by Clapper. Ye back row to Clapper. She steps into it, finds the net. Point to Long Beach. 19-13. Huskies in front as the lefty goes back to serve for Long Beach. Sends it over. Clapper goes down to get it. Perfect pass. Sarasulo to Ye. Ye with the bomb. Scores for the Huskies. Deflected off of the libero into court 67, and now this birthday girl, Macy Spoladoro, to serve. Spoladoro into the 6. Good strong serve. Picked up. Strong side attack off the high hands. Gonzalez is there. Spoladoro runs backward to Clapper. Big swing into the 1. Nice dig by Long Beach. Right side attack. Blocked by Ye. And down. Ye scores for the Huskies. Stuff block Ye. And now Spoladoro will give it a go, leading 21-13. Spoladoro floats it into the 6. Nice pickup. Middle attack. Not there. Point Huskies. Spoladoro again now. 22-13 this time. Approach. Into the 6 again. That drops. Nice pickup. Middle attack again. Over the block. Spoladoro with the dig. Gonzalez is going to go outside. Ye steps into it. Big swing off the net cord to the floor. And the Huskies have opened up a 10-point lead, 23-13. Spoladoro into the 6 once again. Picked up. Strong side attack. Tip shot over. Spoladoro on the dig. Gonzalez goes outside. Ye, big swing off the net cord, off the shoulder, to the floor. Ye from the left side scores. And now Spoladoro on the hook for set number 1. Good strong serve. Nice pass and system. Right side attack. It's over the block and down. Nice tip from the right side for the kill. Serve over. Clapper there. Spoladoro chases it down. El Shirkawi from the outside trips over the ref stand. Big swing. Spoladoro with the dig. Gonzalez goes outside. El Shirkawi tries to go down the line. Pesky net in the way. Point to Long Beach. Serve over. Clapper there. Spoladoro goes back outside. El Shirkawi, big swing, picked up by the libero. Tip shot over. El Shirkawi is there. Spoladoro into the middle. Steinke tip shot over the block. Picked up by Long Beach. They're going to come outside. Big swing. Block. Yay! Point Huskies. Set number 1 Huskies. Huskies take number 1. 25-15. A very fast start. And they didn't look back from there. Huskies victorious in set 1. We play the best 2 out of 3. Good start for the Huskies. I'm going to step aside for a minute and finish the cleanup setup. Chad Johnson music, typically between sets. We go right along here. This is right along.
Let it be last kiss for you and me. We'll turn the page, the win and the win. Heart of gold, heart of love. Can't see it's all above. Well, what's worth gets better every day. Feel the good won't coming on and an old-fashioned country song. Well, brown eyes singing all night long. God, not a lie. You can't always get what you want, but you'll be proud every Saturday night. Mama tried, daddy lied. Who thought I'd walk the line? Well, yes, it's true, but you both can't survive. Feel the good walk coming on and an old-fashioned country song. Well, brown eyes singing all night long. Man on an old dirt road, Hank Williams, God rest his soul. Every road's a test to have a song. Was prison on a runaway train. Never thought I could feel such pain. She rode a rescue ride along. Oh, I'm a lonesome song. I'm a lonesome song. Mary Jane, last dance, well, it's all the same. Well, old reds creeping out of sight. Turn up the lights, turn on the tunes. Martin Ziller and a sonic boom. Well, honky tonk, women don't be cruel. Feel the good one coming on in an old fashioned country song. Well, brown eyes singing on us on. Was in prison on a runaway train. Never thought I could feel such pain.
All right, here we go. Set number 2 starts now. Sarah Sulu punches it into the 6. Picked up nicely in system. Strong side attack, right side attack, blocked. Sarah Sulu's going to run right side to Eknes off the high hands into the floor. Eknes scores to start the Huskies off 1-0. Sarah Sulu, good strong serve, picked up nicely, perfect pass, strong side attack, big swing, it's down for the kill, cross-court winner from Long Beach. Much better start for Long Beach. In this one, it's 1-1. One to one, set 2. Sent over. Johnson sends it up. Sarah Sulu wants Clapper on the right side. Into the block. Picked up and over. Eknes goes over on 1. Nice scrap by Long Beach to keep that alive. Block Clapper. Long Beach keeps it alive again. Right side attack down the line. Johnson sends it up into the ceiling. Ye sends it over on 2. You got to pay attention here. Low ceiling. Right side attack over the block. Ye, nice dig. Sarah Sulu was caught playing defense. And the ball falls to the floor. Good scrap there by both sides. And Long Beach has their first lead of the match. They're up 2-1. Sent over into the 6. Johnson sends it up. Sarah Sulu all across to Eknes. Eknes, big blast. Picked up by the libero. Strong side attack. Big swing. Johnson goes down to get it. Sends it back over. Here comes Long Beach. Strong side attack again. Tip shot over. Sarah Sulu picks it up. Johnson's going to go outside to Clapper. Clapper two-hander deep in the corner. Picked up by Long Beach. Sent over on 2 into the campfire. No one home for the Huskies. And Long Beach now leads 3-1. Number 7 for Long Beach to serve. That one's over and long. Service here gives the ball back to the Huskies, trailing 3-2. Clapper, good serve, picked up, free ball over. Johnson there, Sarah Sulu over on 2 into the campfire. Sarah Sulu scores 4. Sarah Sulu scores for the Huskies, and now it's 3-3. Clapper to serve once again. Clapper up. Clapper over. Good serve. Picked up nicely. Strong side attack. Big swing. Squeezes through the block for the kill. Point Long Beach. Long Beach 4. Huskies 3. Set number 2. Huskies lead 1-0. Serve over, Ye is there. Sarah Sulu's going to go back to Ye. Tip shot off the block and out. Point to the Huskies. Nice little delicate tip there from Ye. Scores, and now Johnson will serve. All knotted up at 4. 4-4, honoring the birthday girl. Sent up high. Right side attack coming. Big swing down the line. Nice pickup by Johnson. Sarah Sulu wants Eknes. Eknes tips over. Picked up by Long Beach. They're going to go right side. Big swing through the block. Picked up by Clapper. Sarah Sulu outside. Ye, big swing to the floor. Ye, a quick attack. Scores. Welcome another voice into the broadcast booth. J.J. Lehman here joining us. Guest speaker. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Johnson to serve. Johnson sends it down the line, finds the net. It's a point to Long Beach. 5-5 the score, set number 2. Huskies up 1-0. Deep corner. Johnson sends it into the crowd. And it's a point to Long Beach. Long Beach leaves 6-5. Serve over. Johnson there. Perfect pass. Sarasulo across to Salemi on the left side. Her attack picked up and the block sent out. And now Long Beach leads 7-5 here in set 2, Championship Sunday. It's bracket play. Win and move on. Lose and will not go home, but not play anymore. Clapper, good pass into the middle. Ye off the block to the floor. Ye powers through the block. Quick little attack out of the middle. Scores for the Huskies. Now Spoladoro, again the birthday girl, number 4, comes in. She will serve down 1, 7-6. Spoladoro, good serve. Good pass and system. Quick attack out of the middle. Blocked by El Sharkawi. They're going to try the right side. Big swing down the line. Picked up by Johnson and over. Blocked by El Sharkawi. Long Beach tips down the line. 4 contacts. They ruled no block. Will take it. R1 shakes her head saying absolutely no block. Coaching staff doesn't like it. But it's a point. Huskies. Spoladoro. Good serve. Fought off, scrambling, strong side attack over the block. Johnson is there, sends it back over. Spoladoro kicks it, but the coaching staff grabs it. Point, Long Beach. Long Beach, 8, Huskies 7, set 2. The lefty from Long Beach finds the net, and we're knotted at 8. 8-8, set 2. Ye to serve. Ye deep into the 1. Too deep into the 1. Service error. Given back. And now Long Beach will serve, leading 1. They lead 9-8, set number 2. They're down 1-0. Toss, strike, short. Clapper lunges, can't get there. Ace serve. And it's 10-8 now. 2-point advantage for Long Beach. Clapper with the pass. Spoladoro goes back to Ye. Ye off the high hands, picked up in the back row. Right side attack, big swing, but it finds the net. Point, Huskies. Salemi back to serve for the Huskies. Strokes a deep 1, finds the corner. Boy, that painted the corner. I think it caught both the sideline and the baseline. What a precise serve by Salemi. She'll give it another go. 10-10, the Herkster point. Salemi back into the 1. This one's picked up. Scrambling, right side attack. Big swing down the line. Salemi with the dig. Spoladoro sets it up for Clapper. She runs in and is blocked. Long Beach now serving 11-10. Libero sets aim, sends it over. Ye off the deflection, off the wall, off of a watching player's nose. A serve, Long Beach. Libero number 10 back at the service stripe. She gives another go. Ye there this time. Spoladoro wants El Sharkawi. Free ball over. Here comes Long Beach. Strong side attack down the line. Spoladoro, nice dig. Net violation against the Huskies.
What's that? Yeah.
Timeout called by the Huskies. They'll talk it over. We'll step aside. This is called Neon Lights.
Time I look at you, it breaks my heart. Don't even care how much you tore me apart. Day after day, I'm just making my way.
El Shikari, right side attack, picked up. Here comes Long Beach. There goes strong side. Johnson goes down to get it, sent over by Nelson. Ball on the court. We'll try this point again. Little interruption there from a passerby. Wanting to know if we're live streaming. 13-10, Long Beach on top. Number 10 serving, sent over. Ye is there. Spoladoro chases it down. Goes to Clapper. Big swing. Score. Spoladoro puts it on a tee for Clapper. And Clapper absolutely crushes it. Good connection there by the setter in the outside. Now Sarasulo back to serve. Sarasulo sends it over. In system, strong side attack. It's over. Nice job, Ye. Good job, Clapper, to chase it down. And Sarasulo free ball over. Will live to play another point. Right side attack, no one home, and it's down hard for Long Beach. Big time attack on the right side. Clapper is still running around from her excellent defensive play. Long Beach saw that, sent the ball outside, and bam, down to the floor. 14-11 now. Long Beach continues to lead by 3. Sent over. Ye is there. Sarasulo punches it over. Stays under the net. Good play. Middle attack. Off the block and down. Long Beach getting going here after a bit of a slow start in set 1. They now lead by 4 here in set 2. Serve is over. Johnson is there. Sent back over. Ye retrieves it. Sarasulo goes back to Clapper down the line. Oh, what a hustle play by Long Beach. Not down. Middle attack. Chloe. Nelson picked up by Long Beach as well. And that's a joust at the net. Won by Clapper. Sent back over. We got a net violation. Long Beach. R1 doesn't see it. Through the net. There we go. The R2 had to climb up in the reffing stand. The R2 doesn't have a whistle, so she was doing everything she could to motion. Hey, net violation, net violation. R1 finally saw it. Point, Huskies. 15-12, Huskies trail by 3. Clapper finds the floor. That painted the back line. Long Beach thought it was long, let it go. It was not. Clapper, good for the ace. Huskies down 2 now. Clapper again, this one short. Into the floor, Huskies. And Clapper back-to-back aces. And now she'll serve to tie things up in set number 2. Clapper, good strong serve, picked up the overball, sent back by Nelson. And just like that, we're knotted at 15. 15-15 here in set number 2. Timeout, Long Beach. Good Husky run to get back into this one and knot it up. JJ, you're also a student here at the University of Washington, also involved in athletics. What's your athletic story?
Yeah, so I am actually the president of the club soccer team, which is kind of cool. Obviously, we don't get events like this in big, what's the word?
Tournament settings.
Tournament settings like this, but we're out and about. We got our second national tournament next week down in Irvine. Might get our butts handed to us, but we'll always try our best. So,
how many teams attend the national tournaments?
We had our big nationals in fall, and there's about 128 teams there. We finished 19th in the nation, which was pretty good. Wow,
that's fantastic.
But this one will be about 30 or so, just a local one. So
Awesome. Clapper going to get us going again. 15-15. Good strong serve. Boy, that one just missed by half a tile. I can't believe Long Beach let that go after the earlier ace. But they do give credit there to the coaching staff. Coach's point off when there's a service error off a timeout. Now Long Beach back to serve. Clapper is there. Sarasulo outside to Ye. Ye into the block. We're playing on. Right side attack. Strong side attack. Dug up and over by Johnson. And the overball tries to come back on one. Finds the net. I think the Huskies got a break there. I don't think Ye's attack was blocked. I think it hit the net. But we got credit for the block and therefore able to play on. Johnson now, 16-16. Good serve. Fouled off. Chasing it down. Strong side attack. Blocked! Salemi, and she celebrates with the left hand. And we got, I think, the UW B team here watching, supporting the A team here at the exhibition hall. 16-17, Huskies on top. Big swing over the block. No touch, point Huskies, and now it's 18-16, Huskies lead by 2. Johnson to serve. Huskies could ice the match with a 7-point run. It's a lot to ask, but I think Johnson can do it. Free ball over, tip, sent to, we got a net violation against Long Beach. Point Huskies. Timeout Long Beach as the Huskies now lead by 3, 19-16. So JJ, it's a spring season sport then, or do you practice all around, or?
All around, yeah. Our main season is fall, and then kind of just all around as well.
But you're still playing now.
We
so
are.
Main season fall, there's also a spring season. It's got to be hard coordinating fields for 100-plus teams.
Definitely is, but you make do with what you can, and
Johnson sends it into the 6, picked up nicely. Strong side attack coming. Roll shot over. Sarasulo goes down to get it. Johnson sends it outside. Eknes steps into it off the high hands. Picked up in the back row. Right side attack. Trouble. Free ball over. Eknes is there. Sarasulo outside. Ye. Off the block and out of play. Point Huskies. They win the race to 20. They've entered the red zone. 20-16 now in set number 2. Huskies lead 1-0. Good strong serve. It's up. Strong side attack. Big swing. Blocked! Salemi for the Husky point. Stuff block. Salemi. Assist. Eknes. Point. Dogs. Johnson gives it a go down the line. Middle attack, punched over. Clapper there. So Sarasulo back to Eknes. Off the block, out of play. Huskies rolling here in set number 2 after a bit of a slow start. They've picked it up. And now Johnson serves with a 6-point lead. 22-16. Johnson into the 6. Good pass in system. Right side attack. Big swing. Blocked! Yay! Assist, Salemi. I don't know the cheer, but I'm trying to participate. Ooh, clap, clap. Ooh, clap, clap. Ooh, is Johnson now 23-16. What a run. And Johnson finds the net, but a good service run by the Huskies. And they now lead by 6, needing 2. They're in a side-out, serve-out situation. Huskies need 2 to take set 2 and the match. Down the line, Ye, perfect pass. Sarasulo quickly to Salemi. She scores! Salemi off the middle attack to the floor.
match point for the birthday girl.
Match point for the birthday girl. 24-17. Huskies lead. Spolarolo looks like she's going to try a top spin overhand. She's practicing the toss.
She's nervous.
We got a substitution on the floor. She's nervous. Everyone's encouraging her. Let's see. Here's the toss. It's a bad toss, but it's a good serve. Not an ace. Picked up. Right side attack. Big swing off the high hands. Johnson is there. Spoladoro goes outside. Yay! Off the net cord. 4 contacts. Point. Long Beach. 24-18 now. Huskies will have to do it with a side out. We're still dogging. Sent over. Johnson there. Spoladoro runs back to Ye. Tip shot. Deep corner. Picked up. Here comes Long Beach. Strong side attack. Tipped over. Spoladoro with the dig. Net violation on the Huskies. And we'll have to wait one more time. 19-24. Huskies lead. Left-hander sends it over. Clapper is there. Spoladoro with options. Back to Ye. Into the block. Ball on the floor. Replay. We'll try it again.
Bailed out there.
Bailed out by the ball. That was down for the kill. Dogs up. Entire crowd with their fingers in the air. The lefty sends it over. Clapper is there. Spoladoro with options. Goes back to Ye. Off the high hands. Picked out of the net by El Sharkawi. Johnson over to Ye. Ye goes deep one. Picked up by Long Beach. Right side attack. Big swing. Clapper, what a dig. Johnson to El Sharkawi. Free ball over into the corner. Picked up by Long Beach. Right side attack. Big swing. Spoladoro can't fight it off. And now Long Beach into the red zone. And the lead is only 4. The Dogs need a side out for set 2 in the match. The lefty sends it over. Clapper fights it off. Spoladoro sends it outside. El Sharkawi cross court. Right side attack. Big swing. Spoladoro with the dig. Ye goes outside. El Sharkawi tip. Picked up by Long Beach. Lieber goes right side. Two-hander over. Johnson is there. Spoladoro with options. Clapper back row. Big swing. Off the high hands. Picked up. Sent over. Spoladoro one-armed it. Free ball over again. Johnson is there. Spoladoro goes outside. El Sharkawi. Cross court. It's over. Johnson. Spoladoro picks it out of the net. El Sharkawi sends it deep corner. We play on. Strong point here. Tip shot over. Spoladoro can't get there, and it's at point Long Beach. 24-21 now. What a rally. We play on. Long Beach just now down 3. The lefty sends it over. Johnson is there. Spoladoro with options. Into the middle. It's down! Salemi scores for the Huskies. Salemi climbs the ladder, just gets a fingertip on it to send it over, and out go the fans to create the bridge. We'll try to bring this to you. There we go. There we go. Look at the whole fan base. What a showing of Husky fans here as the Huskies win the first match of this championship Sunday. All coming through the tunnel. Great showing by the fans. Great showing by the players. Next match scheduled for 1 p.m. 1 p.m. on court 67, so that's just to our right.
Looks like they're going to a third set over there. Winner will play the Huskies.
Winner of that match will play the Huskies. That's between Utah State and Oregon State. There's a good shot of the birthday girl sisters supporting the birthday girl cause. Good showing by the Huskies, I think. That's Audrey on the right, Lindsay on the left. They both played collegiate volleyball, Division III in Minnesota for Audrey, Iowa for Lindsay. They were staunch supporters with the glasses and the headband. Huskies win in convincing fashion. They got off to a very fast start in set number 1. A bit slower of a start in set 2, but once they got midway through the set, they really took off and took care of Long Beach. Keeping an eye, it's Oregon State and Utah State. Looks like they're in a third. It's 4-0 Oregon State. We'll hang with you for a bit. I think we're going to get players, or at least a player, to come say hi to us. You want me to? All right, hold on. We're gonna get another headset out. Looks like we might have a couple.
County, 1876. Grayback rebels trying to run the risk, seeking vengeance for their surprise. Yeah. Jesse James along for the ride. They ride. They ride. September 7th, they rode into town just to take old dames down. Colt 45 strapped across their hips, yeah. JYG etched in the grip, and I often think about when they rode into my town. Will they try to roll the dice? Thinking Minnesota nights. Minnesota nights. Where white dusters 3 walked in the bank, walked out to open say. Haywood cried, said, "Don't kill me," but that time lock won't open till 3. They ride. They ride. They tried to run, they tried to hide. Those old Yankees let the bullets fly. The town folk stood there.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah, kind of. Mine seems quiet, but I'm sure it's working.
All right, we've got players here joining the broadcast. Let's shut down the music. Addie Steinke, Macy Spoladoro, big time win over Long Beach.
Yeah!
Hey.
So you faced them the very first match of the tournament. Was there any nervousness about facing them again?
TBH, yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
They're
They're a very solid team.
Yeah, their defense is great, and oh my goodness, they have some really good hitters. So it definitely, even though we won the first time, it wasn't 3 and it was a battle, and we seriously were hey guys, let's lock in again, because they're coming out wanting it, they're wanting their revenge and stuff, and it's okay, we wanted to.
Yeah.
So we were definitely locked in. We did not overlook them because they're really good.
Yeah, that was by far, I feel the most defensively sound we've been in a long
Yeah.
time. Like we really locked in on like making sure we were in our spots and like I don't know, watching their really good hitters. Like that one right side is she can bounce it like nobody's business, and it was a great watch to see everyone get up there and block and dig her up.
Yeah,
and,
blocking was on.
Yeah.
So you guys got off to a very fast start in set number 1.
Yes. Yeah.
And beat them fairly soundly in set 1, but they came back in set 2 and got the advantage. What turned for you guys midway through that set to go on that run?
I honestly we kind of have a habit of doing that, and so I think yesterday we said let's actually we keep talking about a change and keeping it solid all the way through, and we're like, let's actually stick to it, make the change and stay solid all the way through. And I think it was that sort of difference coming out on the court. We were like, guys, we know what's happening, we do this every time, let's all together work together, lift each other up, and make sure that we don't let it slip away from us again, because it's hard to stay good the whole match and stuff, and we definitely fell victim to that. So I think as a team we really just held each other up, and I think flushing mistakes was big this set.
The Dory mentality?
Yeah.
Dory mentality, yeah.
Goldfish, man. Ted
remember
Lasso.
Yes,
Ted Lasso. My favorite thing.
I love that show, bro.
Yeah.
So you guys both competitive volleyball players, both first year with the UW club. How's the experience been compared to your volleyball of the past?
I don't know. It depends on the day, honestly. There are a lot of very good ups and a lot of very good downs, but that's going to come with any team you're on. My high school experience wasn't the best, and I coached for the last 2 years of my club experience, so I haven't played in the last 2 years really for any club team. And it's been really fun to get back out there and play again, and I don't know. It's nice to have something to do during our weeks too in college.
Yeah.
You got a good physical activity and something to do where I'm gonna hang out with my friends and see meet new people who you love and you never would have met besides volleyball. 3 days a week at the very least, if not 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I think it was just a great way to get out, meet new people, and on top of that, it's good to get your exercise in. So I'd say the club experience on a whole is probably more positive than not.
Yeah.
And I think it's been a good learning experience, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely been a good way for me to stay active. I think I did intramurals last year, and it's just a different level of intensity, which I feel like I'm really scratching that itch sort of. And what I really love about this is our coaches. They volunteer and they're not paid, and still they're so awesome.
They're the best.
And they seriously make every day. If we're having a tough day or a tough practice or something, it's just you look at them and you remember oh, I'm here because I want to be here. I'm here because I like volleyball. It's never that deep, and it's they've been super helpful through it all.
Yeah.
So I'd say having that sort of coaching environment makes it so that the whole environment as a sport is strictly about fun and not about I don't know what sometimes it can be about.
I 100% think the coaches make or break your experience, and
They're
they've made the experience 100%. If you were going to come back for somebody, Kyle and Yato, you hear it now from us, everyone would come back for you.
Yes.
And or you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are, you've done a great job coaching us. They're great people to come up and ask any questions for, and they really listen to you.
And they're so
willing
funny,
to hear
bro.
things out. They're really funny.
They're so funny, bro.
So great experience with coaches, I'd say. And I think indoor volleyball really matters for that. And
Huge. Yeah.
They guys, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
That's
hopefully
awesome.
they do. We'll probably
awesome.
have to tell them.
Yeah.
I hate to step in, but I believe we have a caller into the program. Do we have a caller?
We sure do.
Who do we got? What's your
Happy
name? Where are
birthday,
you from?
Macy. This is Megan and Jacob from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hi, guys. Thank you.
Cousins calling from
I
Minneapolis.
hope you're having a great birthday.
Oh, my gosh. Thanks. I am, because the fam's all here. Wish you were here, though, but I don't know if Millie would like it in here. Millie's her dog.
Yeah, Millie's not a huge fan of the loud noises, but she's a volleyball prodigy.
Oh, totally, yeah. Thanks for calling.
All right, Megan, thanks for checking in. We'll talk to you later.
Bye, Megan.
Sounds good. Bye.
All right, so there's a birthday wish from cousin Megan.
Thanks, Megan
calling
and
in.
Jacob.
So I was
and
going to go, Mace, I don't know if you recall, you've played on this floor. Do you recall? Many years ago as a little club girl.
Little? How little?
I don't know. Little than you are now.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
so
don't doubt it.
you talk about the difference between
this one?
Northern Lights Club and UW Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been here, so
Wow, that's
clearly
crazy.
you don't remember the previous experience. I can't ask you to compare them.
Well, wait, was it 15s? 15s here? Kansas City? Yeah, I love that season. Wait, what's the question? Comparing the seasons? I definitely say, oh my God, love them both. If anyone from Lights is watching this, like, shout out, seriously, great way to grow up in the gym, awesome. This experience, I'd say, is a little more
Adult-like?
you know what? Like, they're different, and they're both great. So,
Okay.
next question, please.
Good. Next
I don't
question.
know, I can get off the mic or something.
So talk about the middle connection, the communication needed between setters and middles to make things work.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Macy and I like clicked the first time we walked
Yeah.
into an open gym together. Like I've had like,
so
don't get me wrong.
great.
If anybody from Bozeman High is watching this, like I don't hate you guys. I've had great setters. Don't get me wrong. I've had some of the best setters that I probably will ever have. But I've never had a setter I like immediately connect with and like
Stop it.
feel like I can just like pound the ball based off the way she sets me. So there was like, I think the first day we had open gyms or something, like there was like at least 3 balls where we were not supposed to set the middle at all, and
Yeah.
we just didn't even talk, and we were like,
Yeah.
oh, it was awesome. And from that point on, like it's just been like Yato and Kyle, I think, do a very like intentional job of making sure me and her are for the majority part being set and hit by each other.
It was so cute. Like,
Yeah.
through tryouts and everything, we were like, should we tell them we're a package deal? And we didn't have to. Luckily,
Yeah,
we both made the same team.
Yep.
But it's been so good. We're the only 2 new people, so going
Yeah.
into it together, like, I think we definitely, like, just have each other's backs, and especially on the
Yeah.
court, it's like such a, like, if I give her a bad set, I know, like, it'll be okay, and it'll be fine. And if she misses one of my sets, like, it'll also be
Yeah.
okay and fine. And it's like, that's the sort of chemistry that is really important on the court. Like, you need to know that you have each other's backs and you're going to be supported no matter what. And
Yeah.
so I think that, and the combination of Addie's really good at audibles, I need to hear it, and she is loud. So
Yeah, we'll see if we maybe get her to play a beach tournament with me or not.
Oh
We have
yeah,
all leagues.
we're planning on it.
Yeah, we're planning on it. So that would be another step to our setter middle connection.
Chemistry,
I'd
sure,
say.
yeah.
I was going to say, Eddie, you came from the beach world, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Well,
So-
mainly indoor world, and then my hometown started a beach club my freshman year of high school, and I love the coaches there. Like oh my gosh, I love them so much, and I feel like I was part of their family and stuff, and they really like raised me up from when I was like a very like formative player, like to the person I am now, and I probably have to credit them for the player I am today.
Aw.
Yeah, I'll have to
That's
show them
sweet.
that video. They'll be happy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people we have to be like, hey.
Everyone watch this.
Mace, I'm sure that Eric Poppelman would be happy if you were to play some club volleyball over the summer.
You know, I was going to say I'm not really primarily a beach player, but I forgot. I had some training there. It's a lot harder than indoor.
Yeah.
And so I kind of just like stuck with the easy route. But yes, I had the time of my life at Surface VBC playing and coaching. It was great.
Yeah.
So
much fun.
Yeah, beach was definitely so fun. It's such a vibe. So
is.
hope to get back out there this spring and summer.
Yeah.
All right, so this just in, your opponent has been unveiled. It's
Oh, gosh.
Utah State.
Oh, brother.
They beat Oregon. Okay.
Yeah, Oregon
We
State.
really like
Wait,
the Oregon
UO?
State girls if they are watching this
No,
also.
I love Oregon State.
Yeah.
well,
they're
maybe
like the
they'll stick
nicest
around and
people.
watch you.
That's my
Maybe.
favorite girl right there, number 5.
Well, maybe you should get her on the air.
Maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
No, if she just lost, I don't want to make
That's
her
so
talk
bad.
So,
about it.
and I don't know. I think I was watching. I think Oregon State went up like 4-0 in the third and ended up losing 15-9. So
Oh,
I
goodness.
could be wrong on that.
Wait,
But anyway,
No, I
and
think
we,
you're right.
We lost to
You're
Utah State.
Utah State. I think maybe you played them in
Yes, we did
Washington
not
State.
Yeah, Pac
come
West
out.
or something.
Pac
yeah.
West. Okay.
We did
All
not
right.
come out victorious out
Well,
of that one.
2 hours from now. Nope. Check that. 90 minutes from now, you'll get another shot at them.
Yeah.
Great job this morning. You guys came out really on fire. Maybe a little extra time to sleep in a little bit. 10:30. Well, I guess you were
I think
10:30
we're
yesterday
adjusting.
too.
I'm
Yeah.
adjusted to the time.
Time
We had a
zone.
time
Time zone.
switch. It was tough.
Okay.
Two hours,
Unbelatedly
yeah.
tough. playing
right.
at 6 a.m. that first day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
that's
Well,
good.
very good. Thanks for joining us post match number 1. Looking forward to 2 more matches on the day.
Yeah, let's do it.
Take home the silver bracket championship. Well done, ladies. Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
good luck against Utah State.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank
Thanks
you.
for watching, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right, there you have it. Spolidoro and Steinke joined the program here from the gym in Kansas City. The birthday girl, Macy Spolidoro, and Addie Steinke. We'll wrap up after that discussion, and we'll be back in 90 minutes or so for match 2 on the day, hopefully of 3, as your Huskies compete for the Silver Bracket Championship. It'll be Utah State next. Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you in about 90 minutes. I got a good one here. Let's try this one.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
That's about all I can do without getting in trouble. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.